Good day everyone. I'm here to present my research project on developing teaching and learning materials for the veterinary skill lab using locally available material. Combination of theoretical knowledge, professional attitude and clinical skills helpful in building up a successful veterinary graduate. The clinical environment will be challenging for both students and teachers because they have to focus on both owners' expectations and the animal welfare. Clinical skill laboratory are equipped with wide range of simulators and models. Advantages of the clinical skill laboratory are can practice single competency repeatedly, developing proficiency in a safe and well-equipped environment. Faculty of Veterinary Medicine and Animal Sciences, University of Peradeniya has a clinical skills laboratory already, but it has very few models and they are very expensive. Therefore, the objectives for my project was develop a clinical skills lab in the faculty by using locally available low-cost material. Third and fourth objectives for my project were to develop workstations and practical guidelines for clinical skill laboratory. As you see, there are 16 stations. They are ready to use in existing skill lab in farm animal department. Also, we have developed a new skill lab at veterinary teaching hospital. Practical models inspired by models of University of Bristol. They have developed clinical skill lab using a commercially available models and some of models they have developed by themselves. But they have used very expensive materials and they are not available in Sri Lanka. So I developed models by using locally available material. Hope you can see this. This is the list of materials. They are available in local market as well as can be found around us freely. Due to the time limitation, I have selected only 3 models methodologies. This is the first one, IV cannulation model. For this, 2 wooden back pieces attached together and another small wooden piece attached top of them. This wooden pole covered with a pipe lugging and act as the limb of the dog. Split surface of pipe lugging and insert latex tube. Small tube part used to connect bottle and latex tube together. This can be developed further to bulge the vein when we arrest it. This is T-towel suturing model. T-towel suturing model is used to practice proper suturing technique in clinical skill lab. For the model, square type T-towel folded its edges to middle and mount it to a clipboard. The major difference in this model is the pattern on T-towel help student put suture in straight line. This is the third one, the beach spray model. For this, 2 linear balloons used as uterine horns and they are connected with small balloon part and this will be the uterine body. I have put 2 knots to create ovaries. Suspensory ligaments were made with surgical cap. And this whole structure is attached to PVC tube and it will be the abdomen. Piece of resin used to cover the structure as skin. So these are the pictures of the rest of the models I was able to develop. This is the subcutaneous injection model, which can be used for practicing proper subcutaneous injection technique. This model used to practice canine endotracheal intubation. Surgical dexterity box is using for proper technique of using and handling of surgical instruments. This is the model which can be used to practice proper technique of canine epidural anesthesia. This model used to practice proper technique for canine cystocentesis. This is the queen spay model, which is used to practice feline ovariohysterectomy surgical procedure. This is the skin suturing model, which has been developed by using locally available rubber latex. This model is used to practice proper techniques for IV catheter placement in cattle. This is station for surgical scrubbing practice. This is surgical gowning station, help students to practice proper surgical gowning procedure. This station is used to practice close gloving. And this one allows students to practice how to put head holder in correct manner. This practical station is used to practice casting method of cattle. We are planning to get the patent for some of these models also. For making of these models, we have spent less than 25,000 rupees, which is relatively very low budget. And these models can be repeatedly used, efficient and convenient of damage repairing. These are the some of several references I have used to build up my student project. Finally, I should offer my thanks to my supervisor Dr. Nayana Vijayavardhanan for her continuous guidance and support throughout my project, and all academic and non-academic staff for their help to complete this task. This is the end of my presentation, and thank you very much.